next topic it is cost-based pricing methods. So under this cost-based pricing methods also we are going to come across two types again. So one, it is cost plus pricing strategy. So cost plus means here the cost will be given, cost of production will be given importance under this pricing method. So where the total cost of production will be considered here and a certain markup price will be added to that. Markup price means some certain profit that will be added to the product total cost, and they are going to take the average of that and they will fix the price of the product. So you can take examples of selling any shoe. If you are going to sell a shoe, then if the cost of producing that shoe is 25 rupees, you will be adding a certain profit to it and you are going to sell it for a particular price. Here in the example I have taken as 25 rupees as the profit added to the cost of the shoe, 25 rupees, and the price is fixed as 50 rupees. So here markup price is 100%. Markup means here profit. Profit is 100%. For 25 rupees profit is added, right? So in this manner, cost plus the pricing is taken here. So this is possible when this will be used by the retailers in most of the cases who are going to sell the products physically directly to the customers. So in such cases, this is going to be happening. So it is not possible for SaaS companies. SaaS companies means where the service-oriented companies are there, no? So for those, it is not applicable. This is not the best way of pricing the product. SaaS means software as a service, full form of SaaS. So for such companies, this type of cost plus pricing is not useful. Examples you can take for like in any restaurant, if any product is going to be produced, they are going to sell it directly to the customer, no? So for example, they are a sandwich is produced for 100 rupees. They are going to add certain margin for that. Let us say 50% of margin to it, and what they are going to do is they are going to fix the price at 150 rupees. So this is how, if the price is going to be fixed, we can say that it is an cost plus pricing. The equation you can take here, cost plus markup percentage, that is equal to price of the product. Markup is nothing but the profit margin. Profit margin that it is added to the expenditure that the seller is going to spend in producing the product. So that is what it is, an cost plus pricing. And another, coming to the another method that is lying under the cost based pricing is marginal cost pricing. So marginal cost pricing means here, as we have seen in the break-even analysis, we have seen, no? So certain percentages are added to the cost of the product, total fixed cost, and they are going to fix the price of the product. Selling price will be fixed based on that. So this will be in this marginal costing, what is the additional cost that you are going to spend for any additional material or direct labor which you are going to use to produce any additional product, that will be considered here for fixing the price of the product. So whenever there are no sales, in such cases, they are going to allow you certain discounts and all, no? So how they are going to give you offers? So based on this marginal cost pricing only, they are going to give the offers to the public customers, because they are not having demand for their product. To recover their minimum costs that they are going to spend. So in such cases, marginal cost pricing is used. So this is possible in case of For example, if you take any like railways, if you take, so whenever there is no demand, they are going to offer you certain discounts, no? Or any online trade, online sales, you can take certain products will be sold at offer prices. They are going to allow you certain discount of price of a product. So why they are going to give that offer prices means they are not having sufficient demand for the product. So in such cases, they are going to use this type of marginal cost pricing. So how this is fixed, for example, if you take this airways, aircraft flying from India to USA, I am giving you one example to understand better. So if your ticket price of this total expenditure of the aircraft from one India to USA is, suppose I am taking 50,000, they are going to spend, and they are going to incur certain fixed cost of 30,000 rupees. How to fix the price of the product, that I am telling, and the number of seats that are available in this aircraft are 160, suppose. So the average price will be how much? 312 rupees. 12.5 rupees will be the average price if you calculate for 160 seats. So in case there is no demand for the 160 seats, how they are going to allow you offer? At what price they have to sell the that particular seat? Means they will consider this marginal pricing. For each passenger, what is the marginal price? They are going to calculate. How this is calculated means they will deduct the fixed cost from the total cost they are going to spend and divided by number of seats they are going to identify. So that will give here 120.5 if you calculate. So that at 120.5 rupees, the seats will be sold. So this is how the offer will be given by the any company. So at this price, minimum at this price, the seats will be sold. So instead of going without filling the seats of 160 seats, so they will give such an offer and they are going to fill all the seats and they will fly. The aircrafts will be flying. So this is how the marginal pricing is useful to the company to fix the price of the product. I think this is very clear how to fix the marginal cost pricing. Okay. So these are the two methods which you can use in the cost-based pricing methods. So that means in both the cases, they are going to consider what is the cost they are going to spend. Based on that, they are going to fix the price of the product.